What's good, YouTube? Back here with another video. Before we get to the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it.
Alright, so obviously we know a lot of stories. There's stories in sports, movies, TV shows, books if you read. I don't do that stuff. I don't know how to read. But yeah, dude, there's lore everywhere. And even me and you have some lore. Anyone can have lore. You just gotta go do some trauma. Stories usually have a protagonist, aka the hero, and an antagonist, aka the villain. And in a typical story, the hero is always good, the character of morality, a noble being. And then the villain will be portrayed as some hating ass nigga who just be causing damage because they feel like it. Or they might have some weak ass reason, like them losing a race on field day back in 3rd grade, which directly caused them to lose their John to the fastest kid in school. Low key, that story kind of valid though. I'll be mad at having me too, twin, don't worry. But every so often there's a case where the villain hate is truly warranted. Like, they might still be bad, but you can completely understand it. In other cases, the villain was actually the good guy all along, just mad misunderstood. And I got hella examples of these two archetypes in this video. But before we get to that, please sub. We're nearing the 10K goal. So actually, like, yeah, we hit it. Let's go. Thank you. All right, on to the video. First example, and the most known and common example of this archetype in recent history is Killmonger, which doesn't even take much thinking if you read the comics or saw the movie. Everything Killmonger did was warranted. Was he a hate-filled ass nigga? Yes, but like, how can you not be after what Wakanda did to his pops? The king literally pulled up to him in his father's crib in Oakland and slimed out his dad while he was outside running hoops with the boys. Don't get me wrong, I understand why T'Chaka was upset, because Njobu was literally selling vibranium to Claw, which betrayed all of Wakanda and is a big no-no. But instead of dude, he should have just locked him up and took in younger Killmonger because he's innocent and was Wakandan himself. He's your people, what are you doing? And the worst part about this is that Njobu was T'Chaka's brother. So you slimed out your blood brother over these crimes and left your nephew out and about in Oakland, California.
It's crazy, all places.
That's a death wish, because what if bro started banging sets? He wouldn't have made it past 25. So Killmonger wanting revenge against Wakanda and making his entire life goal to achieve it is definitely understandable. I messed with Wakanda, but that was some peak hole stuff by T'Chaka, and bro had the nerve to live the rest of his life as if he was some pure loving man. This next one y'all might not see initially, but for real, trust me on this one. That short chef from Ratatouille, yeah, official name Chef Skinner. That man was 1000% correct. I don't care what anyone says. I understand the message of Ratatouille is that anyone can reach their goals and pursue their dreams. And they represented this with Remy having a natural ability to cook delicious eats. But like, if we look at this from a real world perspective, it's a fucking rat. Not even that, but just a logical perspective. This gotta be the nastiest shit ever. I love this movie, and it's one of Pixar's best ones. But to act like a rat cooking your dinner isn't nasty as hell would be insane. Remy was throwing down the entire movie when he was controlling the redhead nigga under his hat. But as soon as he would start doing it completely by himself, I was having enough. This is like Magic Johnson tampering with a blood donation. You just can't do that type of stuff, bro. Damn. Like that. Rats are some of the nastiest creatures on this planet, and I fear Remy is no exception, bro. The level of disgusting he has is just unfortunately down to his species. Clean rats don't exist unless you master Splinter. That nigga got drip, he stayed trim. But the rest of you nasty ass pests gotta go. And by the end of the movie, he had his whole family helping out in the kitchen. It gotta be funky as hell in there. And the chefs were just letting it happen. Like, people luckily found out that it was going on, they was not going for it. And the restaurant closed down because of that, which was the opposite of Skinner's goal. Like, he was a hard ass, but in the end he just wanted the restaurant to stay open and remain successful, and Remy screwed that up for him completely.
That's fucking valid.
We had the most powerful dude in this video, Magneto from X-Men. Unlike the last example where the humans were right, we was wrong as hell in this situation. In the Marvel universe, there's this blatantly racist situation where humans hate on mutants, aka people born with insane power sets and abilities. And although a good portion of these mutants save the world from threats time and time again, humans literally don't give a damn. Like, they'll still hate their guts and protest to kill them all.
Yeah, they do.
And you can say,
which is crazy to me, because it's like, yo, they can just flat out kill you all, like, and there's nothing you can do about it. So why, like, y'all like hating on them so much? Like, why are y'all purposely making them the enemy when they can literally just obliterate you?
Oh, Teeth, maybe they're just scared of them. They're scared of the mutants. Okay, being scared does not make the racism valid, as you can very much clearly compare to real world scenarios. And the worst part of this is that the humans would glaze any other hero, even the ones with real powers and abilities, as long as they weren't born with them. For example, the Fantastic Four. Them niggas are literally treated like royalty in the universe. Same for Spider-Man. Like, the dude is literally sticking to walls, and in some cases can naturally make web out of his body.
You can't do that, huh?
No. And it's not like Peter Parker's identity is public, so they have no shot of knowing whether or not he was born like that or not. They don't know. But they still choose to love him. But then they hate on the natural born mutants. Like, that's just some cooked stuff right there.
That is kind of crazy.
Magneto's goal is to just prevent his race from being decimated to smithereens. And the way he sees to prevent this is to have complete dominance over humans. Now, if I was in Marvel, would I want this? Hell no! But I can see why he wants to do this. It's only because humans wanted to do this to him and his race. Like, if humans accepted mutants and didn't try to destroy them all, I'm sure they would have someone as powerful as Magneto on their side. This next one might be a true hotshot to y'all, but I got Bowser and Mario. And y'all gonna swear he's not good and nothing he does have merit, but let's be honest. Let's just be real. He don't be kidnapping Peach, dog. Peach is Bowser's sneaky link, and she wants the world to think it's kidnapping because how do you look going for Turtle Dick? Mario has saved.
You know, at some point in time, you get kidnapped and saved so much. Like, I think you got like it's kind of crazy. It says she's been kidnapped 68 times. 68 times? Nah, you ain't.
Peach approximately 68 times, and every time he saves her, the most he gets is a kiss on the nose or some weak ass thank you message. Like, it's clear he ain't clapping no buttons. We know, cause look at how Luigi be with Daisy.
Nah, they be
to
rocking.
make matters worse, if Peach didn't want to get kidnapped, she would have definitely upped her defenses in some way. To go 40 years of getting kidnapped by the same nigga, it's completely
it's crazy.
The icing on the cake is how when Bowser Jr. pulled up to run a fade with Mario, and Mario
leave my mama alone.
Peach his mama, and Peach's reaction was genuine shock, and it came off as if her secret child was exposed against her will. And I know at the end of that game, Bowser confirmed that, yeah, she's not his mom. But her reaction was sketchy as hell. The cherries on top gotta be the ending to Super Mario Odyssey. If she really messed with Mario, she would have easily took his flowers. Look at this scene. What is she doing?
Yeah,
but
what is she
instead,
doing?
she got mad and walked away. Like, miss, one of these niggas kidnapped you. Kidnapped you? Oh yeah, all right. And the other one saved you. And you.
Why you pat him on his shell like that? Nah, Mario mad funny for that. Why you pat on his shell like that? Like, yeah, brother, we just ain't had it today.
Gonna shoo the hero away? She definitely going for Bowser anytime he calls, and Mario just don't have the balls to see it. Luigi probably singing no role model to that nigga on a nightly basis. Like, it's bad out here, bro. It's getting really scary. Bowser not evil for real. He is just in a 40-year situationship that's gone way off the rails.
Actually,
just like me for real. Next, we got Red Hood. Now, Red Hood isn't necessarily a villain. He's an anti-hero. But when he wanted to kill Joker, some iterations wanted to pay him as somewhat of a villain, which is just cooked. Cause Red Hood is Jason Todd, who used to be Robin. And he was the same Robin that was tortured and unalived, and that abuse lasted for at least 2 years, if not longer. This goes for the Arkham universe at least. I don't know about the other ones, but hey man, regardless, he was seemingly left for dead by everyone.
Damn.
As Batman, I wouldn't let that slide. I would have found my boy and saved him before the day.
Yeah, me personally,
that's just me though.
Take that.
But Bruce not like that. Hashtag fraud watch. And when Red Hood pressed Bruce about unaliving Joker, he just swore to his soul that he couldn't do it, because if he did, he would be no better than him.
I'm not gonna lie, I've always found that sketchy, bro. Them two was like fucking lovers, bro. I don't care what nobody said. Joker and Batman were lovers, bro. Neither one of them wanted to take each other out. They enjoyed fighting each other. They enjoyed every moment of that shit, bro.
Nigga, yes you would. If you unalive Joker, you prevent so many other issues from happening within Gotham, and in other cases, the world. Keeping Joker alive unalives more people than not keeping him alive. So what the hell are you talking about? Joker deserves to be gone, and Bruce should have did it a long time ago. You can't change my mind. Next, we have my favorite NBA player of all time, Kevin Wayne Durant. On July 4th, 2016, he joined the Golden State Warriors, who was just fresh off of a 73-9 season and a finals appearance, but choked to the Cavs after Bron, Kyrie, and K-Love pulled off an insane 3-1 comeback. They had Draymond crying in the car on the way home, calling KD begging to join. And bro deadass did it. And what makes it worse is that this same Warriors team beat his OKC team in the same way in the conference finals for the West. Nigga couldn't beat them, so he had to join them. But honestly, looking back, this move was genius. Weak, but genius. Cause let's be real, KD was the only skillful player for the majority of his OKC tenure. Like, imagine getting a call asking to go play with Stephen Curry and then saying no to stick with
that
Russ.
is kind of crazy.
I love Russ, but
yeah, he not Steph.
Like, no, bro. KD looked at Russ.
I said, nah. KD looked at Russ fucking brick for the last 3 games and was like, nah, I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
And packed his bags. He got out of there. Call him disloyal. Hell, call me disloyal for this analogy. I'm not though. I'm mad loyal. Bad Jones hit me up. Must be of age. But I can understand him leaving. This same move got him 2 rings along with 2 finals MVPs. And you can say they're Mickey and they're not real and super team this and that, but there's been other super teams that dominated and never got shat on for it. Plus, eventually, as time goes on, the way he won won't remember as much, and it'll be more about the fact that he won in general, as it is for most all-time greats. So shut up, ho. Last but not least, we got Caillou. Caillou's reasoning for being an evil little brat does not need to be studied despite popular belief. It's all because his parents forced him to be bald. Growing up, there was much speculation on why little bro don't have no hair. And people came to the conclusion that he had cancer, which is very sad and depressing. But then it was confirmed that he didn't, meaning that this bald yee haircut was just his parents being evil. And
have you ever had a one as a kid? That shit will turn you to a fucking villain, bro. Especially your dad grab you on the chair and nigga, I would be I was a badass kid every time I had a fucking one. Fuck all everything.
Giving him the canon event of the treacherous skin fade, which as an ex-skin fade haver
that shit
evil and unforgivable. I see why he wants to do the stuff he do now. Like, everyone else in the fam got 4 heads of hair except for him. Even his pops don't got that weak ass fade, bro. Whoa! To Morocco, I got pretty women showing titties like I'm Flacco. I came in a hard top, I'm still in the drop.